Hey guys, welcome to our live stream that's going to be taking place right away quick. So today I'm going to be going through different lathering techniques using bowl, using mug, and using face. So in this process I'm going to be using different brushes and things like that, which seem to work best with those different types. So for bowl I'm going to be using the boar hair. So bowl lather is going to use this. Mug shaving, just because it's got a little longer loft, a little longer handle, I'm going to use the horsehair via long for this. And for face lathering, we're going to use our Rockwell synthetic, and it's a nice soft brush, does a really nice lather, good backbone and things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So to start with, I'm going to soak the animal hair brushes. The soap I'm going to be using today is our Prohibition style Southside Fizz in our new premium base. If you're looking for our new premium base on our website, make sure you type in premium vegan base and it'll bring up that group of soaps. So we do have all of our soaps in that new vegan base, our cocktail our cocktail soaps. So I added some water to this, just straight to the puck. So what you can do with this this soap, if you want, you can bloom it so it'll loosen it up a little bit more. So I'm just going straight to it, adding a little more water. So this is going to be a face lather. I'm not going to be doing a shave. I'm just going to lather it right on my face. So the key is when you're doing any kind of a lather to make sure you have enough for 5 passes loaded up into your brush. A lot of people get bad lather because they don't load enough soap. That's really all it comes down to. So I've been loading for quite a while. This is fantastic base. So as you can see, loading in very nicely. Sorry for that annoying water sound in the background. So I'm just gonna go water straight on the face, and I'm gonna take this and go straight to it. So you can see as I first load it on, it's kind of pasty. This isn't gonna give you a very good shave. Actually, it's gonna be quite terrible. So you can see it's shiny, so it's a good soap. It's got a good shiny base, but we don't have enough water incorporated, so add a little bit more water to the tip of the brush. A little more. So what you're wanting is for the soap to get shiny. You can see there's some shine there. And as you lather it up, you'll know by the sound of it. If it sounds like it's sticking, then it's not quite ready to shave with. So if it sounds like it's sticking, that means it's pasty. It doesn't have quite enough water content. This stuff, our premium vegan base, is very much like a tallow base. It can handle a ton of water. So don't be afraid. It's a very thirsty soap. So here we see. Nice thick cushion. This is going to give you a fantastic shave. Just like that. So a little bit of massaging into your face, adding water, and you want to get it to this consistency where it's slick, it's not dissipating, but it's full coverage. As your blade goes through it, there's still lots of slick cushion underneath. That's what you're looking for. So as you can see, there's tons. This is more than enough for another pass or two. And look at that. That's what you want. Stiff peak, but not pasty. That's a perfect soap right there. That's going to give you some fantastic shaves. Okay, so I'm just going to get this washed off here. Pardon me. So the key to what type of lather works best for you is to try them all. See what kind of consistency you get. I got lather everywhere. See what kind of consistency you get from each type, and if that works for you, use that one. A lot of people love bowl shaving, they swear by it. A lot of people only face shave or face lather, and a lot of people swear by the mug. The mug is kind of the coolest one in my opinion. It's the most classic. It's real Italian barber style. Everybody talks about shaving like their grandpa. Grandpa shaved with a mug. So what I'm going to do now, I'll save the mug for last because there's some technique to getting it good in the mug. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the shave bowl. This is available on prohibitionstyle.com. So what I like to do is I soak my boar brush. I don't shake it out. I leave it nice and wet. It's the proper Italian style. You go straight to the puck, but you don't press. If you press, you lose all that water. You don't want to lose that water. That water is going to act as a wick to suck up the soap into the boar hair. And the boar hair does best when you load it full of soap. That's when you're going to get your best lather. So you want to do a long lather with the boar hair. Get it all absorbed really nicely. If you're having a tough to lather soap, it's not working for you, it's airy, dissipaty, or anything like that, you're going to want to try to do it with a boar hair as opposed to a synthetic or even a badger. Boar hairs seem to do a little better whipping up the lather in the tough to lather soaps because they can pull a lot more material because they have a lot more backbone. They can suck it right up. So we're just loading quite heavily. That's probably enough there. And again, that was just a very light press into the bowl. That's all I did. I wasn't pushing hard. You don't want to get all the water in there. We're just going straight to the bowl. So when you have enough water right off the bat, you're going to get a decent lather pretty much straight out of the gate. It's going to give fantastic consistency to your soap. And that all comes from not shaking out that excess, making sure it stays in there. A lot of the times I don't even have to add any extra water whatsoever. So again, we're looking for stiff peak. We're already there. It's just that simple. Bowl lather is very quick. Face lather, it's nice. A lot of guys like it for, you know, exfoliating and things like that for their skin. It's good on their skin. They like to feel on their face. If that's what you like, perfect. Do it that way. But if you want a real quick lather, just get your technique down. Heavy load on the brush, lots of water in the brush. Make sure it's a hair brush, not synthetic. Lots of water in a synthetic is not going to do any good for you. And you're going to get something like this. Just so you guys know, I'm not a hardcore bowl lather or anything like that. I face lather, I do everything. So again, just mountains and mountains of lather with very little effort put in. Of course, it helps to have a fantastic soap like Prohibition Style's premium vegan line. Some self-plugging for you. But yeah, look at this stuff. It's fantastic. So that's bowl lather. Again, with bowl lather, the nice thing about it is you get lots of lather, like even more I would say than face lather. And you can just keep going back to the bowl. In between passes, you have a lot higher volume of lather, so it actually stays there for a lot longer. So it's you don't have to do a lot of finicky work in between. So that is that. So that's how you bowl lather. So mug lather, we're going to do something very similar. So horsehair, to be honest, I like mug lathering with a boar hair brush. I don't have my boar hair professional from Omega with me right now. We do sell it on the website. It's a longer handle. Makes it easier to mug shave. But this still works. So again, turn it upside down. Don't release any of that extra water. Go straight to your puck. Horsehair won't dig into the puck quite as good as a boar hair, but it will absorb soap a little better in my opinion, because it is a softer hair. So if you do bloom your puck, if it's a harder buck, you bloom it first, you will load better with a horsehair brush than if you tried going straight to a dry puck. So that's why I chose to do this one last. It kind of the top's already softened from the boar hair and the other brushes. So again, getting a really good load. You want to load enough suds for 3 passes. Remember, if you have to go back again in between, that's fine. You can go back for more soap anytime during your save. It's not the end of the world. But you can see, horsehair can still give you mountains and mountains of fantastic lather. So we're loaded up. One thing I like to do, we do sell these copper mugs from Turkey. They're a 2-tone copper mug. You can actually lather these in your hot water in your sink. So it kind of works like a scuttle, which is very cool. So if you run this under hot water and then dump out the hot water and then set it in this water as you lather, you're going to give yourself warm lather, which is absolutely awesome on a cold day. Warm day, not so much, but on a cold day, nothing beats a good hot lather shave. So we're just going straight into the cup. Push it right into the bottom there. As you can see, we're already building up a great lather. Nice thing about these cups is they are ribbed on the side, so you do get some air pockets and things like that in there. Something to beat down those bigger bubbles with. So the technique, if you don't have a long enough handle, just stick your fingers on all 3 sides so you don't hear that banging on. Some people get annoyed by mug lathering because they bang their brush on the side. All you gotta do is put your fingers in there, let your fingers be the buffer, and you just go to town. And mug lathering is incredible because it concentrates the lather so much. That's why I said it's real traditional shaving is mug shave. You get right down in there, you whip up a fantastic lather, and this is how Grandpa used to do it. But look at that, right? People say horsehairs don't whip up lather. Show them this. There's no problem with this horsehair brush, and this is a cheap horsehair brush. This is by long. These are maybe 15-20 bucks. They're super cheap. But yeah, again, we're looking for stiff peak, right? That's pretty stiff to me. And look at this. And there's still some more inside there. But that's the consistency you want to get. And you're good to go. That's going to shave you no problem. Cool thing about the mug shave is I think for volume of lather, I'm pretty sure mug shave would be #1 for how much you get right out of the bat really quick. #2 would be bowl lather. A condensed bowl, like if you have a smaller bowl, would kind of do the same thing, but the mug kind of contains it. It's nice. You just wash this lather off here. The mug contains it, keeps it at one spot. You're not overflowing. Like I had tons of lather in there, you saw. It's not overflowing, it's not getting everywhere. You have multiple ways you can hold a mug. You can grab the bottom, you can grab the side, however you like it. It's ergonomic, it's easy to use. The nice thing about the mug, fill it up with water, you clean out your sink really quick. So that's basically it. Those are the fundamentals of lathering in a bowl, on the face, and in a mug. Comment below, let me know what you guys like better. What's your preference? Are you a mug shaver? Are you a bowl shaver? Or are you a face lather? Let me know in the comments below. For everybody out there that hasn't seen our website, check out prohibitionstyle.com. We have a ton of products on there, wet shaving products, not just our own. Our own are pretty awesome. We're a little biased that way. But there are some fantastic artisans on there, some amazing products. So make sure you guys check those out. Thank you very much for watching, and have yourselves a great night.